Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead. Capricorn, how are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. Cappies, we do have a couple of decks here. We've got the Lenormand and the Kipper. We're going to throw these cards for the week ahead, as my readings are always for the week ahead. If you know that, if you've been here before, if you are my ride or die, thanks for showing up again. I appreciate you and all the ways you love on this channel with your thumbs up and being in the comments. If you are brand new and you've never been here before, thank you very much for showing up here and giving this a shot. We do have a rather large Capricorn crew here, so if you would like to join us, we'd like to have you. There's a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner should you decide to stay. Tell me about Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn in the week ahead? My readings are always for the week ahead, by the way. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Capricorn. We do have the sun. Here comes the sun. Do, right? I always, whenever I see the sun, I always hear that song. Here comes the sun. What else do we have here? You know, it almost feels like this could be to do with money too, by the way. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner. It feels like something, an opportunity is about to come to light, I want to say. We have card number 31, which is a 4. It's something that's going to create stability, but I feel like you're going to see it. It's in the sun. Something is growing. I feel like you're growing financially, possibly. We do have card number 9, and that tells me that, you know, we're almost at the end of a cycle, but we also have the Queen of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner here. The Queen of Swords is here, and it feels like someone is about to speak their feelings on something. So, we'll look at that a little bit closer in a bit. Tell me more about this. The red tulips do indicate that there is like a, I would say, respectful kind of love here. And we do have the card number 10, which is the scythe. Look, things happen quick when the scythe shows up, because that's, you know, that's how they used to cut down their wheat way back then, right? They would always keep this very sharp, and with one swoop, they would cut the wheat down. So I feel like with this Jack of Diamonds in the bottom right-hand corner, it tells me that something's been traveling for a long time, and it's been taking its sweet time, because the Knight of Pentacles is the one who is very analytical and very practical and goes over the details before they decide to take their shot, before they decide to take this swoop, right? We've got card number 10, which tells me that there is something that is beginning. Look, we have 9 and 10, and I did say something was around the corner. I feel like it is going to happen around the corner, but I do feel like you've either been taking a long time to say something about feelings, or someone else has been taking a long time to say it to you. I've got card number 7. Look, card number 7 is has the asp, or the snake, right? We've got the Queen of Wands down in the bottom right-hand corner. When this card shows up, it's because someone's been lying, or someone has been cheating, or somebody, you know, the snake comes out of nowhere, right? You don't hear it, you don't see it, and all of a sudden, boom, you're bit. And so I feel like somebody got bit. It feels like it was quickly, because the Queen of Wands is here. And so this is something that could be happening in the future, but let's find out why and who. Let's talk more about the Kipper. Tell me about the Kipper, please. We've got a house. Ooh, my goodness. That's really good energy to be there. Capricorn, are you selling your house? Or maybe you're buying a house? Maybe you're upscaling? Because card number 20 is Judgment. And it feels like something is gone or dead or finished. And it feels like something is about to be revived, or something is about to possibly be built. Maybe you're building a house, but there is a decision here, and it comes on the heels of some sort of, I think, opportunity, or financial opportunity, or windfall, or something like that. So maybe you're selling a big house, but it feels like stability is in the home, which is very interesting here. So it feels like there has been a judgment made here, and either you're making the decision to buy or sell the house, possibly build a new one, or somebody has made a decision here that I feel is going to brighten your day. Like, the sun is always happiness, it's always joy, right? It's always growth. It feels like there is going to be some sort of really big growth that's coming up for some of you in the week ahead. Tell me more. We've got the Thief. Ooh, very interesting. Ah, gosh, you know what? That changes up everything, right? Because we've got the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is the person who's going to speak their mind, but that's Libra energy, right? The Queen of Swords. And so it's like, I need to speak my mind and stand up and say something in order to stay in balance with myself. I'm going to say that for some of you, there is like somebody who has been who is going to pursue you in the week ahead, or someone who's been pursuing you. Somebody who I feel is, I don't know if they're quite honest with you. I'm just going to say, we'll clarify that more. It might be someone you need to watch out for here. Tell me about the scythe, please. What's happening quickly? A child. Well, that throws something into the mix, does it not? Now, the child doesn't have to mean a child, but it literally could mean a child for some of you. There could be a custody battle going on here for some of you. The child also means something brand new, something that's new that possibly you don't see coming, because card 18 in the tarot is the moon. So it feels like something is not as it seems, that maybe you don't realize that something new is about to show up, but after it's been taking a really long time, Capricorn, it's about to show up and get in your face. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. I will clarify. We've got the courthouse. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to say that there is something going on here. It feels like the courthouse and the energy of the snake here, that's if there is some sort of legal thing going on. This could be a divorce. This could be a separation. It feels like it's going to be tough. Somebody is playing dirty, it feels like here. And it feels like it could be because of somebody who is outside the marriage. It feels kind of complicated. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. But we do have card number 23, which is a 5. So it feels like there is something that's going on here. Somebody is fighting someone in a legal battle of some sort, and it's not going very well, or it's about to go sideways. I'm just going to say this is future energy, and I'm going to talk about the energy for the week ahead, and we won't quite get into that, but let's find out what's going on with the tarot first, and then we will get to some clarification. Tell me about Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn are on the verge of having a sale on private reads starting February the 1st. Keep your eye on the pinned comment. I'll let you know when private reads are 10% off. All right. February 1st to the 15th. Tell me about Capricorn, please. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles. There is something going down here. Look, some of you could be getting the house in the divorce. I'm just saying. You could be getting the house in the divorce. And we have the Knight showing up again. The Knight is in the bottom right-hand corner of the scythe. So there is an opportunity showing up that has been traveling for a really long time that is very lucrative. It's something that you can't see, but it might be something that you feel, because there's card number 18 here with the child. So it is for some of you, maybe someone's going to tell you they're pregnant and having a baby. Maybe it's you that's going to tell other people. Look, I'm reading for a lot of people, so if that doesn't belong to you, then don't take it. But it could be that this news comes in quick of somebody who's like, I'm pregnant, I'm going to have a baby. It could be that. But the card, the child is also something that's brand new. And sometimes it has nothing to do with kids. So for some of you, it doesn't have anything to do with kids. We've got the Temperance, which is Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy up here. We've got the 7 of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, first things first, what's coming at me first is this. I'm going to say there is an opportunity that's going to be showing up for some of you. Be very careful. Be careful, be cautious. This gives me the energy of someone who's going to try and schmooze you. Someone who's going to try and use their power of attraction, or somebody who's going to try and sweet talk you. I feel like you should have your boundaries up for some of you, only because we have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is really good with boundaries, right? She holds that sword up, and that is a boundary. So I feel like somebody is is going to try and talk you into something or out of something. The Seven of Swords being here with the Page of Pentacles tells me someone could be doing it for their own gain, for their benefit and not for yours, Capricorn. So please be wary. That's not for all of you. If you already know about someone in the situation that's legal, that's trying to get away with it, then possibly that is for you. But if it's not your story, then please don't get stuck to that scenario. And so I feel like here we have something that is happening in divine timing. So we do have the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, I was just saying, it has something to do with the sale of a house or making a decision about buying a house or building a house. But I feel like this Ace of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner with the Sun is telling me it is the Ten of Pentacles. It tells me it's a long-term thing that you're doing. Like this is something you won't be turning back on. It could be that's what's going on in the courthouse, possibly. But it does feel like there is something here that is lucrative, or if I sell this house, it's going to be put in trust for the kids or something of that nature. It does feel like there is this opportunity that's been taking its time, or maybe it's been in the courts for a really long time. It could be that as well. I'm just going to clarify just a little bit. Let's find out what's going on here. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter here. Tell me about the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and this house. What's going on here? We've got the Knight of Swords. There could be a fight going on currently, a fight in the courts or a fight with somebody else. It feels like somebody's being quite aggressive in the way that this whole thing is going down. The Death card is here. I feel like it's very close to being over. If there's arguments over what should happen with the house, whether you're selling it or buying it or building it, I feel like there is sharp words that are being said at this time. We do have the Ten of Wands, and it's become exhausting. So for whoever's dealing with this house scenario here, it feels like there's a lot of pressure on somebody to make a decision to cut ties with somebody here. You can see there's the sword here, and then we have the string that is about to break here. It feels like somebody has already made a decision. The sword is pointing to a door, but it feels like with the Knight of Swords here that something is aggressive is going on here. So it does feel like it is maybe aggressive conversation. Something is coming in quickly. Take it as it resonates for you. There is quick change that is about to arrive, and it's because like whoever is speaking or saying something on this, their words are about to impact and make change. Something's about to end so something else can begin. And I feel like somebody has been carrying the burden of this home or the idea of buying, selling, or building the home. It feels like something has been weighing heavy on someone here as in regards to that home. But look, the Sun is here. Everything is coming to the surface, and I feel like it's going to be resolved possibly for you in the week ahead. Tell me about this, the Tulips and the Thief. This doesn't feel like great energy to me here. We've got the Tower. Look, can't write it, right? Shows up just like it's supposed to here, Capricorn. There it is, the Ace of Swords. I think you're going to realize it. Look, I feel like there is a scenario for somebody here where somebody is trying to talk them into something that I feel like they're going to use smoke and mirrors. The Seven of Cups for me is confusion, smoke and mirrors. It's like I'm trying to get something from you, right? You can see what's going on there, right? Somebody's trying to distract the other person while the child takes their wares. And then we have somebody who I feel is definitely trying to smooth things over, say they're sorry. I'm really sorry about what's going on. I think it's for their benefit, Capricorn. So please be aware that there's a Tower here. There's going to be a shift in your thinking. You're going to become aware of it. I don't think I have to tell you. You're already aware, and you will be getting a download, a realization here that this is a Tower moment, that what you do in this moment is going to cut through the smoke and mirrors here, the confusion, the Seven of Cups, the overwhelming emotion. Someone is going to be playing on your emotions, or someone is going to be using whatever means they need to get what they want from you. That's this person. So be careful of that. Tell me about this Scythe and the Child, please. There's a new beginning here that you didn't see coming. We do have the Two of Swords. It's a decision, a quick decision that's being made, and I feel like it's quite an emotional one. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So it does feel like there's quite an emotional decision that's being made, and it's being made, and it's going to move things forward really, really quickly, but in a very successful way. I feel like it's this Two of Swords here is something that I feel that you've been holding on to something. Maybe you've been holding back the scythe because the Knight of Pentacles is here, right? It's been taking a long time to make some type of decision, but I feel like this block is going to be released here. It feels like the block is that you have deep feelings for someone, or you love them a lot. It could be a family member or a friend. It feels like the reason that you haven't cut somebody out is because they're a family member or a friend. This could be all related. Please understand that. And it could be the angst is due to a house that is being bought or sold or built. It feels like something like that. All right. So I feel like something is happening in the moment of alchemy here. So the Temperance card is balance, right? It is, things are coming into balance. Finances are coming into balance. Family is coming into balance. Because I feel like it does feel like it might be a family issue. Whether you're married to this person or this person is a mother, father, sister, brother, it feels like that sort of energy. They could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius energy, but it does feel like this is going to heal itself. The family will be healed. Things will come back into balance here, and things will be restored to you, is what I'm going to say. So if there's been a hardship going on in the family, I feel like after things end with this argument about the house here, I feel like things are going to move in the right direction here. We do have the Devil. It does feel like here that there is somebody here who has a codependency on you, Capricorn. They're very codependent. I feel like the Devil showing up next to the Thief, and these flowers here tells me that somebody is either trying to talk you out of money, or this person does not mean you well, is what I want to say. This person is a thief. They are somebody who is possibly deep in addiction. And so I feel like somebody is like coming in to get their cut of the house, or their part of the house, or saying you owe them money. But I feel like things are going to come into a balance, but not before the moment of alchemy, right? I feel like things after going back and forth will find their even spot, the even keel. We have the Ten of Wands here. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords back again, who's up in the bottom right-hand corner. We end the reading with what we started with. So I feel like whether, I know that you're an earth sign, right, Capricorn, but I feel like you might have some air energy, or you're going to have to stand up for yourself in a situation. It feels like you are going to have to make a decision. There's a lot of pressure on you to make some sort of decision that is going to... It's going to be long lasting. It's going to leave a permanent scar or a dent, or it's going to be beneficial. Like, it feels like it's something that has to do with the family money or the family home. It feels like that. There is an opportunity that I feel you've been taking a long time to give someone an opportunity, or to take a message. Look, maybe it's legal papers that you're serving. It feels like you've been taking a long time to send out some sort of a message, because you feel the pressure of the Seven of Swords. It feels like this is connected to the Devil and the Thief energy. It feels like this is a lie, or it feels like I have the pressure of the family on me. I have to make my decision, prepare to stand up for myself. It might be in court. It might be for that. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is taking a really long time. The Ace of Pentacles is actually up here on the bottom right-hand corner of the Sun. So I'm going to say that things are going to work out the way they should for you. But look, I feel like the lesson here is that you are becoming the Queen of Swords. If you are not yet that person, the one who stands up for themselves, says what they believe, head over heart. I don't really care if you're my family. I'm doing the best thing for everyone else involved, because this is the family unit. Like, it feels like it's justice that needs to come. It needs to be exacted against someone who's hurt everybody in the family. And I feel like you need to be the one to take the lead, Like you're the one that needs to take the lead to find the path to, you know, because this person I feel is somebody who is very erratic in their behavior. Somebody who just cuts people at random. Like it feels like that's the person we're talking about here. So I feel like there is the cutting out of someone that you love. And I think that that is something that you don't see, that you might have to cut someone out of the will, cut someone out of your life. I feel like this person is deep in their addiction of some kind, or obsessive behavior that's hurting them, whether it's spiritual, you know, an addiction that is, you know, that they're ingesting into their body, or maybe it's obsessive thoughts they're dealing with. We do have the Knight of Cups. And so I want to say deal with it the best way you can, in the most loving way that you can. But the Knight of Cups isn't chasing anything. The Knight of Cups is approaching slowly with loving kindness. And I feel like that's what you have to do. Look, the Queen of Swords is not somebody who is mean and horrible and awful. This person, a lot of people aren't really interested in speaking with them because they speak the truth. And look, we're living in a world where everyone's in illusion, right? Nothing is what it seems to be. And you're the one who's using the sword to cut through the bullshit. And I feel like that's something that you really do have to do here. I feel like you need to make a choice to be kind, to be soft, to be loving. Even with Gemini here in this energy, I feel like you need to choose to say your words carefully, because it has the ability to get out of hand, right? With all of this fire on the bottom of the deck here. All right, Capricorn, I could read for you forever in your beautiful energy, but I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.